So hi guys, so for continuation for assigned problems. So calculate the effective currents in circuits in which the maximum values of the sinusoidal current waves are 8.4 amps, 22.8 amps, and 65 amps. So let's start let's copy this first. Put it on the paint. Paste, crop, nato ni, and cut, extend. So for effective currents, for the formula is that will be I effective is equal to I max for every current over with square root of 2. Pero mag-wonder ta, asa manigikan? Di ba? So let's derive first. So first is X effective is equal to square root of 1 over t integral ni 2 t x squared t dt. So mabantay mo na siya gitawag og root mean square. Root mean. So let x, imo na siya, let x xt is equal to it. Okay, we're talking about currents man. So imo siya substitute it. So it is equal to I max sine omega t plus theta at current. So mo siya substitute I effective is equal to square root of 1 over t. That's I squared t dt. Sunod, using the I effective, so substitute ng IT, so I effective equal to square root of 1 over t I squared. So t is IT is equal to I squared max sine squared omega t plus theta dt. So 80. So where kanang sine squared omega t plus theta naman siya trigonometric identities. Applying trigonometric identities. Where sine squared t is 1 over 2 cos 1 minus 1 minus cos 2a. So, apply na to siya. So, I effective square root of t 1 over square root of 1 over t. So, I squared max times 1/2 1 minus cos. It's ang a na to. Ang a na to, mamaya itong a. Itong a. So, a is omega t plus theta. So, I effective equal to square root of 1 over t. So, times na siya. Pagawasan siya to siya. So, I squared max over 2. Then, integral ni direct sa'yo. Pagawasan siyang I squared, 1 over t times I squared times na siya. M over 2 integral ni 1 minus cos omega t plus theta. So, I effective is equal to dahil sulod na siya sa square root. So, I squared max over 2t then kani siya 0 to t. 0 to t. So 0 to t na siya. 0 to t. So t 0 to t. So applying upper limit minus lower limit, I effective is equal to square root of I squared m over with 2t. Substitute. So t minus 0 na. Okay, makancel na siya. 0 times 0. 0 times I squared m over t, 0 siya. So effective is equal to square root of I squared m. So cancel si t over 2. So I effective is now square root of I m I max equal to square root of 2. So check na siya. And then, so since na naman tayo I max, which is 8.4, another pane. So, kapitan na ito balik. So, 8.4. So, I effective is equal to I max over square root of 2. So, it naman tayo 8.4. 8.4, 22. Wait, ano to? Amps nila, 22.8, 65 amps. So, I effective for 8.4 amps is equal to, so effective niya kay 8.4 divided by square root of 2. So 5.94 amps. So effective po sa 22.8 amps over with square root of 2. So I effective is 22.8 square root of 2, 16.12 amps. I effective for 65 amps square root of 2 is equal to 45 0.96 amps. So, muna sila yung mga final answer. 16.2 amps, 5.94 amps, 45.96 amps. So, muna sila yung mga final answer, guys. So, next. So, muna siya yung mga final answer. Next is the following information is given connection with an AC source that delivers current to 3 loads in parallel. So IA is equal to 20 amps, IB 12 amps, and lags behind IA by 30 degrees. IC, which is 32 amps, and leads IA by 60 degrees. Using IA as the reference phasor, determine the resultant current and the angle between it and IA. So for solution, copy, paste. So for this one, so mag-create sa tag circuit para mas easier na itong masabtan. So circuit, which is na siya AC source, say parallel siya, tulo ka buok. So muna siyang IA, muna siyang IB, muna siyang IC. Ayan naman siya nga, IB lags, meaning na siya sa ubos by 30 degrees behind siya. IB lags behind IA. Lags behind IA. And then IC daw leads by 60 degrees. 60. Note na phasor A, since yaman ang reference phasor, so wala siya vertical component. Wala siya no vertical component. Na for phasor B, phasor B, has lags behind man, so has a negative so below the axis, below siya sa below x-axis, Phasor C kay positive as positive, leads na siya IA 60 degrees positive. So sa mani positive nya ato above x-axis. So for solution, so nakadiscuss man ta pag last time na sa about kadong IT for alternate kanang kadong resultant current kay square root of IH squared plus IB squared. So where imong IH is equal to, so naman siya 20 amps. So 20 amps plus IB 12 amps lags behind. So lags behind plus 12 cos 30 plus ang leads IA by 60. So plus 32 cos 60. And for IB, for vertical, narin na siya na ma-apply. So since Phasor A has no vertical components, 0 amps na siya. Plus vertical, niyanam siya, IB 12 amps lags behind IA, so minus lags behind man, so 12 cos yapon ay dali sine kay ano mas sa vertical, horizontal cos niya ang vertical sine, so sine 30 degrees niya leads IA by 60 degrees, so wala lagi pa mausap, plus 32 sine 60 degrees. So for IH is equal to 20 plus 12 cos 30 plus 32 cos 60 equal siya 46.39. Yeah, for IB, hindi siya square niya. IB is equal to negative 12 sine 30 plus 32 sine 60 equal siya 21.71. Ano siyang IH o IB. Karon ang pangita ato resultant man. So balik ta diri IT kani atong gamiton. IT is equal to square root of IH squared plus IB squared. So IT is equal to square root of 46.39 6.39 squared plus 21.71 squared. So IT niya is equal to square root of 46.39 squared plus 21.71 squared. So 51.22 ampere. Ano siya amps? 51.22 amperes. Muna siya ang resultant current. After sa resultant current, guys, so muna siya resultant current. Ang determine the resultant current and the angle between it and IA. So, kaya taon din yung mga angle between sa IA. So, IT natin ba ito? IT is equal to 51. 51, 5, 1.22 amps. So, angle daw niya. Since ang formula sa theta sa angle, cos theta, which is ang kulong beta theta, equal to I of horizontal over IT. Since nilags mo sa as IT. So, cos, ito ka ba, pangitaan man si theta, kasi theta, theta. So, theta, na lang. Cos theta na itong gamiton. Cos theta equal to IH IT. So, theta equal to cos -1 IH over IT. So, theta cos -1 IH na to is 46.39 over IT na to is 51.22. So, theta na to is equal to cos -46.39 over 51.22. So, ang natabo, theta is 25.08 degrees. Ano siya answer? Check na to. Tingnan sa PowerPoint. So, ano siya? Pilang ko itong isa. Okay. So, ano siya answer? IT is 50.22 amperes. Then, yung theta is 25.08 degrees. Okay. So, for assigned problem last, number 3 is an alternator has 8 poles. At what speed must it be driven to develop 60 cycles, 25 cycles, 50 cycles, 40 cycles? Yeah. What frequency daw will be developed is 825 RPM, 1350 RPM, 1800 RPM, yeah, 450 RPM. So, may tabo, close at ni tag-paint. So, kung man, di ba, nakadiscuss about alternators. Ibang alternators is the more poles daw, the more sa frequency F is equal to P over 2 times the number rotational speed over 60. Mag-wonder mo, so pwede na natin i-kuhan Pn over with 120. Wonder mo ng 60. 60 kay kuhan siya RPS, so revolutional per second niya. Ang revolution per second, ang kuha na niya per minute kay 60 seconds times 1 minute niya, which is 60 po. Manang 360. RPM. Okay. So, ang ipangita daw, ito ay kapihon. Alternator has 8 poles, so what speed must be given to develop 60 cycles? Kapiyan ka na. Punta. Okay. So at speed daw, speed at 60 cycle. 60. So kabantay ta na ang atong dali na mo. Kasi tani. Kabantay ta na atong gamiton nga formula kay 60 cycle. Ito ano to kay F times 120 is equal to Pn. Yan naman tayo number of poles. Kanya itong pangitao ng N. Divided by P. So N is equal to F times 120 over with P. Gamitan ng formula. So F, 60 cycles man. So 60 times so 120 over with P. Ang P na to ay 8 poles man. 8 poles. So 8 divided by 8. Speed niya at 60 times 120 over with 8. So na siya ay 900. 900 RPM. Speed at 25. So ano to? 25 speed at 25. So 60 times ano to? 60 times 25 over with 8. So is equal to 60 cycles. 60. So 187.5. Okay, 8 poles man. So then 50 cycles, 50 at 50. So 60 times 50 over with 8 poles. So 60 times 50. 375. Dili. 60. Ano siya? So 25 times 120 siya. Over 8. So 120 times 25 over 8. So 275 RPM. Ito dito. At 50. Mo to 25 times 2 lang mo. 25 ay dala na to 50 120 divided by 8. So at 50 daw is equal to 750. Yeah. At 40 speed, 40 times 120 over with 8. So speed at 40 is equal to 600 RPM. Tama na siya sa mga answer. Sa RPM siya dali. Then, last, what frequency that will be developed if the speed is 825 RPM? So, gamitin ko na itong formula nga F is equal to Pn over 120. So frequency at yung number of poles, 8 poles gapon times N niya sa 825. For 825 daw, 825 over with 120. Frequency at 825, 8 times 825 divided by 120. So 55. Yan, frequency. So, 55 ni frequency. Sayang 1350 times 8 over 120. Frequency sa 1350 times 8 over 120. So 90 yung frequency. 90 na siya. Frequency. Cycle. 90 cycle. Sunod sa yung 180, 1,800 times 8 over 120. So F equal to 1,800 times 8 over 120. So 120 cycle. Plus 150, 450, 8, 450 times 8 over 120. So that will be 30. So 120 ni and 30 ni. Okay. So that's it, guys. So answer is 900 RPM, 305 RPM, 750 RPM, 600 RPM. Yung mga frequency sa 825 RPM, 55, 90, 120, and 30. That's it. Thank you.